as I just woke up a bit not too long ago myself, I honest reflection, I cannot remember a schedule.
I can never remember my schedule anyway, so I put everything into my phone because I can't remember shit anymore.
What? Fair enough.
And it's not because I'm old, it's because if I can get the damn phone to work. It's because so many anxiety attacks and panic attacks over the years, I think have like done something to my head.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna say anything about uh about it this time. You were safe for now.
Yeah, no, I'm just like if you had, I was just gonna say it's actually not because I'm old. It's cause my brain took too many blows to the head. Wait, yeah, my brain took too many blows to the brain. That's exactly what I meant.
I still can't believe someone made a mono Monokuma ID core and Monokuma buckle.
I thought you were gonna say I can't believe someone made a FNAF movie.
What?
I thought you were gonna say I can't believe someone made a FNAF movie.
I mean, it was going to happen sooner or later.
I mean, sure. I mean, yeah.
Honestly, I can't believe someone is making an Among Us movie.
Okay, now that's a lie.
Oh no,
I
not movie. Animated series.
I don't believe you.
Oh no, seriously, looking off topic.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god.
well, he posted it there himself. From the maker of Infinite, the creator of Infinity Train is going to be making it.
Oh, so it might actually be good.
Hopefully, hopefully
No,
it
because like
is.
Infinity Train was really good, but it got screwed over uh by Cartoon Network and HBO.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, hopefully it is, because we don't know where he's gonna go with Among Us. I'm just scared because if this show actually starts doing well, like like with all due respect, Owen, with all due res- res- with all due respect, you're very talented, and we saw that in Infinity Train. But I'm scared of the Among Us memes resurfacing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. As I have war flashbacks. No, because I played Among Us with friends, and like the memes were the memes were powerful, my friend.
Oh yeah, I s-
People
I played.
calling each other sus. Uh, in jokes like in jokes amongst friends, like the Brat Pack. Fucking hate the Brat Pack. No, because like a bunch of friends, like when me and a bunch of friends were playing, like we had like a certain amount of male players, certain amount of female players. Female players would secretly get together and team up to either survive or to kill everyone, and that was the Brat Pack. They would cover for each other, and I like every time it was a Brat Pack round, I fucking hated it. And then when it was my turn to be the killer, I made sure I killed each and every member of the Brat Pack.
Bruh, I need to take you to a friends only instance, of course. But I need to take you to an Among Us game in VR chat. Those things are absolutely just. They make your brain melt faster than the actual Among Us.
Goody, goody gumdrops. All right, well, hello, everyone. Vegas Bear here again with Taro. Latios will be joining us shortly.
Hello, everyone. Hello, people of the internet. Hello, Digimon, if you're watching.
We are back to Super Robot Wars today because I forgot what day it was.
Don't worry. I reminded him.
I mean, had he not, you would have gotten a Fallout 76 stream. So, make of that what you will.
There's nothing better than Super Robot.
Okay, as much as I love Super Robot Wars, I can think of several games that are better than Super Robot Wars.
I was making a joke.
Yeah, well, don't underestimate my love for Alan Wake.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Dude, I dressed up as Alan Wake one year for Halloween. I even had a flashlight.
Fair enough, honestly.
It was hot as balls though, because I was wearing like 3 layers.
You see, that's what I call insanity.
Because according to his uh, model, he has a hoodie, a shirt, like a button up, and then a tweed jacket.
Fair enough.
I think I also had like a toy, like a red toy pistol, like like it was a red revolver. I don't know if I
Red
still,
Volver?
I don't know if I still have that toy around here, but I had that and a flashlight, and I was Alan Wake.
Alan Wake when Alan sleepwalks.
Alan Wake when he goes near any body of ocean, or fucking what brain? Any bot. Wow.
You good there, Bear?
I don't know. Any Alan Wake when he goes near any body of water, and it's just him sweating.
You did it.
Holy shit.
Pokemon Go reverts major change with players. That's still going?
What?
Pokemon Go. I thought that was done.
Nah.
Also, again, sorry for falling asleep during this earliest stream yesterday.
It's fine. You're in a different time zone. You have an excuse.
Say that again?
I said it's fine. You are in a different time zone. You have an excuse.
Alright. Nah, I don't even know what happened. Like, I was, I wasn't sleepy at all, and all of a sudden, I passed out halfway through the, um, when you were talking about the Freddy trailer.
Hmm.
Like, yo, someone should make a Freddy Fazbear buckle.
Just repaint monster. Like retool it a little bit.
Yeah, Freddy Fazbear buckle. Like, for the final attack, it lets you perform the bite of the bite of 87.
No, no, it plays the jingle when you run out of power. Yeah, I'm just looking at the different creatures of Fallout 76 because I heard they added new stuff recently. Oh, a a new cryptid.
Ali Akuma.
It looks like a werewolf.
Why call it the Blue Devil?
That hold on. Wait, that's location's not. It is a creature in real life West Virginian folklore. That's why.
Ah.
Reportedly sighted in Webster County during the winter of 1939 to 1940, it was described as a large bluish dog-like creature with a ghostly howl. It is not to be confused with the Jersey Devil, a similarly named and more well-known but distinct cryptid.
What a Tasmanian devil.
Why did I click on Brahmin? I know what Brahmin are. Cat.
We just looking at Fallout monsters until
Until Latios comes, yes. Oh damn.
that.
That chicken's naked.
I can't stop thinking about that one video where Skulker makes a sound sort of similar like a to a wet
Like a raw
dream.
turkey running down a hallway.
Yeah, just a no, no. Um,
That's the closest I could make to it, so.
no. Uh, my a couple days ago, my teacher had me and a classmate shredding stuff, and I kid you not, we with the shredder, with the way it worked, it allowed us to put more than one like sheet into it at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So when we put like about 15 in, it just went. So I had my classmate close their eyes and just say, "Now, with your eyes closed, just imagine a raw chicken running down a dark alleyway or dark hallway and put the paper in.
Oh my god. So apparently there are giant fucking sloths in 76 now.
It should be fine. They're lazy as all hell. And they're slow, too.
It's called a mega sloth. Also, those claws are like they can cut a man's throat.
Cut a man's throat? You mean cut a man's head clean off?
No, I mean for like regular sloths.
Oh.
The mega sloth, yes, it could cut a man's head clean off. But I was talking about the regular mutant hound. I remember these from Fallout 3. No, Fallout 4. New
Bear, would
Vegas.
you be in your element if an actual Fallout was to occur and the game was reality, you know?
No, I'd probably be dead within a minute.
No, no, I think you'd be in your element. Oh, hey, look, it's.
It's Gamera.
No, 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 I was gonna say, not lever, not Leverface.
Toka.
Hmm?
Wait, were you gonna say Slash?
Flash, that.
It also looks like Toka from TMNT 2: Secret of the Ooze. Whoa! Sophia
What?
Jack 08 is now following. Thank you so much. All I'm do
Hello?
all I'm doing is just sitting around looking at Fallout monsters waiting for my other friend to show up. I'm doing good. Um
New person.
this is Taro. He is one of my friends and an unpaid intern. Yes, I do. I stream every day except Sunday. And
or,
if
or if you don't feel so well.
if I if something comes up, if I'm not feeling well or something, I usually um
Um,
I'm a real Sophia. You're not the first person to come up and ask. Oh, please don't be a bot.
if it was,
I was
feels
actually
like it's a,
no, I am not looking for anything right now. I have been almost like every week someone comes up to me either on my stream or on my Twitter or something and it's like, "Hey, do you want banners or sub badges?" And like, "No, I am broke. I can't afford anything. Thank you though." And they can't take no for an answer.
the hell is that thing?
What?
The thing that's that. What the hell is that?
It's a rad possum.
Huh?
Owlet? That's kind of cute.
Bear, we need to talk.
It, it's a little cute. All right. There's only 2 people when they joined.
No, it was free.
Not on my screen.
Wasn't mine.
Rabbits. Rad Rat.
Best match. Are you ready?
Rad Stag.
Is Fallout 4 character creation type game?
Yes.
I may start playing it then, because I love those types of games where I can just make whatever the hell I want as the main character.
There, you can actually customize 2 characters.
Oh.
There's the male and female characters who are husband and wife. You can only pick to play as one of them, but you can, I believe, customize both.
Oh.
And it can, like, like it doesn't affect much in terms of like the baby, but like there's some things like skin tone they can change the baby's skin tone.
Oh. Because, like, I think I can remember some video of someone turning the main character into a dragon type creature.
I have seen mods and videos of people turning the main characters into pretty much anything and everything.
If they follow, please tell me they didn't follow you just so uh they can sway you into actually like
I think they
uh
did.
have they unfollowed you?
Huh?
Have they unfollowed you?
It will not tell me if they've unfollowed or not.
Oh. Well then. We can add another one to the chart, boys. How many is that now?
Too many. Honey Beast. Oh, Jesus.
I'm not gonna even touch that with 10 foot pole.
That's just like a mega wasp. Also, hell
Mega
yeah,
Wasp
Mothman.
spider legs.
Hell yeah, Mothman.
Mothman. How did how did they get into Fallout? I thought they were only Persona.
No. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? No, I like legitimately. Are you serious?
No, no.
Okay, because I was about to educate you on Mothman, and like you would be begging for death by the end of it. I am such a Mothman fanatic. I want to go to the Mothman Museum. It's a real place.
Well, dang. I guess you're a Moth fan.
Yes, I am.
does that thing? Okay, no. Why does it kind of remind me of what's his name from Lightspeed Rescue or GoGo 5?
The baby?
Yeah, the way
Impus.
it. Hmm?
Impus.
Impus. It reminds me of Impus from either Lightspeed Rescue or GoGo 5. The way
I think it's
the
because of the
wings
way
are
the
wrapped
wings are
around it.
wrapped around it. It makes it look like the thing the baby was in.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, damn, that's a lot of places where Mothman can show up. Here I thought it'd just be centered around Point Pleasant. Actually, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Out of all the places that have a yellow dot, Point Pleasant, the place where Mothman was sighted the most, doesn't have one.
Someone messing up here.
But yeah, like, Mothman's my favorite cryptid. In fact, I have a little statue of Mothman that I got at Comic Con. And I have a Funko Pop of this game's version of Mothman.
So basically, mutant Impus.
Hush you.
Bruh, I miss the Secret Saturdays.
I do too. It was a good show.
I have, whoa, whoa, I have a couple of toys, a couple of action figures, the scanner, and Zack Saturday's like a grappling hook weapon.
Alien. Oh, it's just a. It's just a Zeta.
That looks, that looks something like what you see in the early days of your Kamen Rider Super Sentai.
This is shit you would see on like Buck Rogers. But no, these are just Zeta aliens. When it said alien, I was expecting something different.
Are you expecting a Xenomorph?
No, I was expecting this. This is the game's interpretation of the Flatwoods Monster. An actual cryptid. Well, I say actual, but you know what I mean.
I know, I know.
So this is what the Flatwoods Monster supposedly looked like, according to uh, according to someone's description of the thing. But
It
they,
looks like someone just. It looks like someone just put dress over some sort of doll and started flying it around woods somewhere.
but in this they updated the design, and also who goes there? That is actually Where the fuck is it? It's in here somewhere. I know it is. It's here somewhere. I fucking know it. Come on, pass bear. What'd you do with it?
Yeah, past bear, where is it? Oh, hey, Latios.
Where did I put the damn thing?
You're actually struggling to find it.
I just don't remember where I put it.
Time to go on an RPG quest.
Alright, well. Anyway, this is a reference to the book that inspired John Carpenter's The Thing. Also, is Latios here? Oh,
I'm
no.
messing with you. Yeah, I'm messing with you.
What's a floater? Oh. It's a thing.
That looks like something else. Aliens versus, not aliens versus, yeah, destroy all aliens.
Alright, let's see. The Grafton Monster. This is also based off of Cryptid.
Ah, Doggle answered.
Huh?
Doggle answered. He's finally saw Go-Chad.
What is the interloper?
Choo choo.
So the interloper is some kind of radioactive deity, I
Oh,
guess. It's some sort of tree thing. I have no idea.
I see.
Strangler heart? Oh. Looks like a plant.
Comment.
Not that kind of plant.
Hey! There he is!
Sorry, I had a lot of prep to go through.
You're fine, you're fine. We were looking at Fallout 76 monsters.
I will eventually get back to writing my Fallout Digimon crossover once my head's in a better space. Hopefully, West July shows that it's not nearly as stressful as June was.
So, Latios. We finally
Yes?
get the suit design for the next Kamen Rider. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, sure. I'm curious. Also, something I'm gonna bring up. I once again will have Kraken keeping me company, so if I offer her, does she want to take a voice role for the episode? At least now you know I might do that ahead of time.
Okay.
I'll send this. That's on the server. I'll send this voice channel chat. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory.
Okie doke. Just a moment, getting back to that. Oh my god, I love it. All he's missing is a goddamn skateboard.
What'd you say?
All he's missing is a skateboard.
Notice the helmet.
He looks like a Digimon Pro Tag.
He does. He really does. There's the goggles and everything. Hey, Kraken. The new Kamen Rider suit.
Alright. I should have done this earlier, but I'm going to go grab some food and something to drink, and I will be right back.
All the time waiting, and now you choose to get food.
Got tea brewing, everything's all falling into place. So Taro,
Yeah.
mind if I read a little bit of interesting lore for a mobile suit for you?
Sure. Well, wait there.
While I'm waiting for this darn phone to respond.
Oh god.
So the mobile suit in question is called the Strike Dagger. I might have mentioned this a few times. So, in theory, it took 5 Mobius mobile armors to take down a single Jin, Zap's basic Zaku equivalent at the time. The reality was, in fact, a lot worse. So, to combat this, the Earth Alliance commissioned the 5G weapons to kickstart their own mobile suit development program. These would be
Yes.
internet hates me today.
I was wondering what happened.
My entire phone just jerked so hard I got dropped out of the call.
Oh dang. What you doing, my dude?
So, going back to the beginning. In theory, it took 5 Mobius mobile armors to defeat a single Jin, Zapp's Zaku equivalent for the time. As bad as this sounds, the reality was much worse. In response, the Earth Alliance began their own mobile suit program, giving birth to the 5 so-called G-weapons. These were the 5 Gundams we would see at the beginning of Gundam Seed. But before they could be deployed in combat, 4 were captured by Zapp, leaving only the Strike Gundam in the Alliance's possession. As a result, the Strike became the basis for the Alliance's mass-produced machine, the Strike Dagger. Technically, there were 2 models developed, but the Strike Dagger was the first one to see full mass production. I will pay service to the other one later, but for now. Due to wartime demand, the Strike Dagger was the version getting several features. For starters, it lacked phase shift armor, making it much more vulnerable to ballistic weapons and physical melee weapons. But on the other hand, this also made it so the dagger had a much longer operational time, as it no longer had the phase shift armor putting a constant strain on the battery. It also didn't have the ability to equip striker packs, making it less versatile, though it could be equipped with a parachute pack for drop operations. Ironically, despite being called the Dagger, this machine lacked the Strike Gundam's Armor Schneider combat knives, instead replacing them with a single beam saber. Another cost-saving measure was only having 1 head Vulcan instead of the Strike's 2. For ranged weaponry, the powerful high-energy beam rifle the Strike had was now replaced with a weaker model, the M703. While its output was lower, it was still powerful enough to punch through Zapp mobile suits that even came with an underslung grenade launcher for anti-ship combat. So, do you want it to fry or explode? Pop them like hot dogs. Despite all these cost-saving measures, the Strike Dagger was still a more than capable machine that easily outperformed the Jin, but was in turn outclassed by the later Guays and Orb's M1 Astray, a true mass-produced Gundam. Not the best grunt suit ever, but a solid and respectable attempt given what it had to be and had to work with. Of course, there was also the issue of, this war is getting crazier by the second. It had little to no EMP shielding, which left it vulnerable to a weapon developed by Zapp specifically to use EMPs to disable equipment. In their very first battle, these things did really, really well until the Gungnir EMP devices were dropped. And then when the mobile suits were no longer capable of moving, Zapp rounded up all the pilots and shot them down, despite the fact that many were surrendering.
Oh, dang.
They were legit still hurting over a previous rather devastating loss at a location in Alaska, so I can see why, but I don't condone it. This is why the Geneva Convention exists, people. Okay, World War II is the reason it exists, but there's a reason we still follow it. After this battle, the machines were upgraded with better EMP shielding, so this can't happen again. The the other model I was referencing is called the 105 dagger, to differentiate it from the strike dagger. This one, while it did still omit the phase shift armor, it maintained the striker pack equipment. It had 2 beam sabers, one on each hip, as opposed to the single one on the back. It had better armor, and it even had anti-beam coating, albeit a limited amount around the cockpit. Only 20-ish of these machines were made, because they were more expensive to make than the strike dagger, and these were used mostly for ace units and test machines. Though they proved so successful in their testing and in their limited rollout as ace machines that they were used for the basis for many of the later dagger models, including the ones based on the Dual Gundam, the Buster Gundam, and even one based on the Blitz Gundam, which was very hush-hush. Because it broke several rules set up in the Junius Treaty. 1, being nuclear-powered. 2, having the Mirage Hollow stealth system. This thing is basic with I could stay invisible indefinitely and shoot down anyone, anywhere, at any time. That thing never officially existed, but we know it existed.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
I was just going through some of the later dagger models. I just finished describing the N Dagger N as a war crime waiting to happen.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
It's based on that one. Like, you remember the gimmicks for the Blitz Gundam, right? The one that turned invisible?
Yes.
See, with its battery, the Blitz could only stay invisible for about 90 seconds. Not 90 seconds, 90 minutes. It could only stay so for about 90 minutes.
That's still really good, though.
The N Dagger N, with its neutron jammer canceller and nuclear power plant, could stay invisible indefinitely.
Shit.
Suffice to say, this machine never officially existed because it broke several of the rules of the Junius Treaty that was written after the First War ended.
But does it break the Geneva Convention?
I'll get back to that later. It's been a long time since I last came to Londinian.
It's the Londo Palace headquarters, with the trade crew's theater of operation covering the entire Earth sphere.
We were allowed a few moments to relax while we wait for supplies. Did you have any plans, Yona?
Let's see. This seems like a good time to master zero crappy combat pattern 22.
Right. Normally I'd join you, but I'd like to think about something other than fighting for once. How about we go to town together, Chan? I know this is a very nice little restaurant.
Who voiced?
You,
okay.
Wait. No. I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I'm afraid I already have plans.
You do?
Let's go, Camille.
Sure.
Did we enter the Twilight Zone?
Now, I know this isn't actually a date between them. They're probably looking at something tech-related, but, like...
We're done again.
Camille, you magnificent beast. How did you score a date with Chan?
Please shut up, Suruga.
What a mess. Come on, though, Chan. If you're In the younger men, you could have tossed a look at this fine young man over here. Okay, Edge.
Does Valentine say?
I mean, sure, Camille's got the prettier face and he's got the better skills, but I... Okay, yeah, I got nothing on him.
You okay there, Edge?
Bob, would you happen to know where they're going?
I don't remember.
That one was there.
Ah, okay. No, I don't. If it bothers you so much, why don't you follow them? I can get the Brave Police to tail him if you want. That isn't that an abuse of power?
One, that's an abuse of power, and two, that's just a bad idea overall. I've seen way too many cartoons to know where this is going. Nah, that won't be necessary. I'm not here to tie Chan down.
Look at you, acting so nice and mature. You used to be very possessive back in the day. Come on, say something corny like, I can understand Chan better than anybody. Or anyone. You were
You were just dying to say that, weren't you? I stand by what I said. Chan's her own woman. She can make her own choices.
Holy hell, you really have matured a lot.
When you get to my age, you learn how to treat a lady right.
Ah!
Seriously, at this point in his life, Amuro is basically ancient in terms of Gundam age.
Also, I just love how he says that because right next to him is Koji, who is having trouble recognizing the fact that a girl he likes him back.
Like, seriously, at this rate, like, I am not kidding. At this stage of his life, Amuro's in his mid to late 20s, and in Gundam years, that is really old.
Especially considering most pilots die when they're like 15.
Hell, as far as protagonists are concerned, Domon was one of the oldest on record at 21 years old.
Damn. Come to think of it, you were dating someone else during the Grips War.
That was a long time ago. And I still prefer his original love interest from the books, damn it. Sayla or nobody.
I get the same feel from Amuro that I got from Ogami.
Is it because they're both lieutenants?
Sakura, you sweet summer child. No. It's the feel of a man ever wavering between two women. Now, hold on a minute, Erica.
Yes, hold on. Please revise your statement, Erica. Ogami is most likely wavering between way more than two women. Ouch!
You don't understand. That is essentially Sakura Wars in a nutshell. It's a tactics game plus dating simulator.
Good God.
And like,
so, he's technically correct.
yes,
That is correct.
every member of the Imperial Review and the Paris Review are all women. The only male member is Ogami. Eh? Sakura?
Again, one part tactics game, one part dating sim. I'm joking, Ogami.
A joke, of course.
going to look into the future together.
Look who suddenly developed a SAS gland. Woof.
Yona, you've been hanging around Edge too much.
Kraken says, achieve the level of SAS Alfred Pennyworth has, and then we'll talk.
Who had Michelle?
I think
That was you, Bear.
Got it. Well, that could certainly be interesting. Right now, it would come up blank.
Why is that?
There's a major uncertainty at play. Something capable of influencing Lieutenant Amuro's future.
Michelle, could it be that you know where Ken is going?
Change of plans, Yona. I think I'll join your training after all.
Are you sure?
Going out by myself would be pretty boring, and besides,
Yes.
I'm worried about the battles to come, just like you.
He's just butthurt, isn't he?
No, Amuro legit doesn't have any backup plans right now.
His backup plan was Chan, and then she left.
All day.
Londonian, urban area. Are you sure about this? Amuro might get the wrong idea about us.
It's fine. I'm always the one chasing him. So, it's good to back off for it every now and then.
That's right. If you're chasing someone, you want to ease back so you don't look too desperate.
Alright, we'll see if they follow. If they don't follow, then it's time to try to find a new batch of deer to go after.
I'm more worried about honestly.
I'm very sure Flaw will understand. Honestly, I bet she's figured this out already.
$5 says she hasn't, and she's ready to murder you.
Well, this is still anime, so...
Moreover, it's Zeta Gundam, where nobody was emotionally stable.
Don't ever bank on other people reading between the lines, you know. It'll be a long time before all of memory evolves into new types. And sometimes you have to put your thoughts into words, especially when it comes to people you care about.
That's right, Camille. Use your words!
Lieutenant Amuro can be just as bad about that. And it's pretty frustrating, honestly.
Now you know how every woman before you felt.
I understand. Do you now? I was a carrot for a little while, man. Leave me alone.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scold you.
After the end of Zeta Gundam, he was left basically as a vegetable until his brain recovered. You said we've been meeting someone. Who is it?
I can't answer that. So don't tell the lieutenant either, okay?
Please be Salamas. Please be Salamas.
If they ask for me specifically to escort you, it might be someone I know.
That's likely.
It's probably not Salamas. Damn it.
Yeah, she basically they left her out of Zeta because they legit couldn't get her voice actress to come back in time, so they wrote her out for a while. She came back in Double Zeta when she was available again. Oh, hello, Diet Zayla.
I was about to say, oh, that tone. That does not bode well.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Beltorchica. What does that mean? Beltorchica Irma. Yep, I'm the one that called you here. It's been a long time, Camille. You last saw each other in the car, was it? Nice to meet you, Warrant Officer Tan. I'm Beltorchica Irma, a free agent formerly affiliated with Taraba.
The pleasure is mine, Albertina. I've heard about Neil.
Five Bucks says Camille's still hurting over the fact that she said to his face that he should give his Gundam to Amuro instead. This was back when he was still using the Mark II, but like even Amuro's like, dude, no, I've had enough of this shit.
I'm traumatized enough, thank you.
From Amuro, I take it.
I mentioned you in our time together.
Oh,
Oh!
never once mentioned you.
Oh!
I want you to keep this in mind, people. One of the units in this game came from a story spin-off here. Basically, a novel adaptation of a movie adaptation of a novel. The Hainu Gundam came from a universe where Amuro and Beltorchica here had kids.
Oh.
The novel was even named for that, Beltorchica's Children. This unit's available in the game. It's why I insist we don't use it.
Oh. I wanted to use it, though.
I'm kidding. Use it if you want to, because that is still a hella good unit.
Yeah. Oh god. They're ready to kill each other.
I'm sorry. That was a bit too harsh.
I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have overreacted like that.
Camille's in the Camille's in the corner like, oh god.
Besides, everyone knows there's only two correct Amuro ships. Ship it with Sayla or ship it with Char. Either way.
Either way, he's getting into that family tree.
I once found this meme with her. It's a shot from Star's counterattack with her. The two of them were like trying to fight each other outside of their mobile suits, and Star's got Amuro pinned on the ground. And it's basically Star yelling at Amuro, telling him to get with Sayla and keep the family going. Because Amuro was the only acceptable choice.
That's actually kind of funny that even...
And Amuro's shouting at him like, dude, stop, you're always doing this, cut it out, let me go.
That's just Chris posting! That's just Chris posting for Resident Evil. When Chris was, like, when Resident Evil Remake 2 came out, there was, like, tweets of, like, Chris Redfield trying to get Leon S. Kennedy to fuck his sister Claire Redfield to keep the Redfield bloodline going.
That's eerily close to the exact words Char said.
And because Leon has a thing for a woman named Ada, Chris even said, I'll make her wear a red dress and put on a black wig. Just please, she already has 5 cats! One of them looks like Wesker!
And his name's Albert Whisker. I'm just adding to the joke.
I think that's actually the name they went with.
I'm just adding to the joke because that was too perfect for me not to use.
Alright.
But yeah. Come
Latio.
on, we don't have much
Oh.
time. Let's get down to business.
I was about to say, Latios, it's your turn.
I brought the new Nintendo operational data, as well as Amuro Psycho waveform data.
Psychomu.
Psychomu waveform data, as you requested.
Psychomu data? But Torchica, what on earth?
Oh. We shouldn't have played this. We should not have played this DLC. Not yet.
You see, I'm currently working for Anaheim, and that is all the information Camille needs to know right out of there. Anaheim Electronics is basically the one organization that's been puppeteering every conflict since Zeta Gundam to keep making Mobile Suit and profiting off of it. They've been playing every side since the Grips conflict.
Didn't that backfire in Unicorn Gundam?
It did, but that didn't put them out of business. They kept going.
We're just rebranding. It's fine.
No, seriously, they kept going until, at the very least, F91.
Ooh.
In other words, you're developing a new mobile suit based on this data. Yep. So why go through these hoops then? Couldn't you just ask Amuro directly?
You should answer your own question, Camille.
I admit I did consider that, but I figured this wouldn't be a good time for us to meet. What do you mean? Thanks to my time in Karaba, I have many connections within Luio and Co. In other words, I managed to keep up to date on how Amuro's doing.
So you're stalking him.
I am getting so many bad vibes off of you right now, it's ridiculous. Please elaborate before I get my gun.
Keeping tabs. If I were stalking him, I'd actually show up where he was.
Luio and Co.
Stalking later, it's fine.
Luio and Co. You mean Lieutenant Quattro. I'm only going to see Amuro when he really needs my help, which is why this isn't a good time.
You are not unexpected.
No.
Excuse me?
I've been led to believe that you are a woman who helps interventions. You would do anything with honor and your middle finger.
Technically, I think that would be Char.
But I see your actions speak a good for him.
Translation, you're not nearly as big a bitch as I thought you were.
And then she says, "Oh, I was that big of a bitch, but I've calmed down."
I grew up, it's fine.
Time does strange things to a person. You weren't that far off the mark the first time. That's probably what drove them away from me in the first place. But that doesn't mean I'll sit sad in the snow, though, as far away from him as possible. After all, he probably needs me.
I don't like the way you talk about Emerald. It's like you know everything about him.
I guess I do talk like that. Once, I might have even believed it was true.
There's only one person that knows everything about Amuro.
Legit, the only people who know who that much are either dead, Zayla, Char, or Bright.
Okay, so make that 3 people. I was just gonna make the joke that it was Char, but yeah, Sayla and Bright would probably know everything about him too.
I know exactly how he eats his pizza. Got a folder to have mixed with his pineapple on it.
And he also eats from the crust backwards!
Who does that?
What?
As opposed to eating dessert.
We're not sorry that ran.
No,
Please don't.
no. I wasn't. I I only start.
Crisis
when
averted.
It's like he gives me permission to start. Otherwise, I'm like, I don't think I want to delve into
Crisis
that.
averted. I gave her the red light.
You can tell me to shut up, but I'll shut up. It's just, it is a can of worms that once it is open, all the worms come flying out of the jar like that toy, and it's like, they don't go back. They don't go back.
But right now, I need your help. I want to hear as much as I can about Amuro in the time we have.
Tell me all your stalkery ways, all the things I don't know that I want to know, because I can't just ask him if he likes me.
That's why I asked you to come too, Camille. Alright. I'll do my best to assist you. You'd better get comfortable then. How about we head somewhere a bit nicer?
Don't skip me. I also have a lot of things I want to ask you.
Somewhere in the distance, as these two are discussing love lines with Amuro, Sayla sneezes.
No, I just imagine like Chan asks her, "Do you know why he cries when it like whenever I start like humming or singing, you know, anything with like la 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 la, he starts crying. Do you know what that do you know why?" I I hope someone got that joke.
I did. But then again, I'm a Gundam nerd, so of course I got it. Just go easy on me, okay? No such luck.
Question is
Actually, you know what I think about it, Bear? It might actually be better that we skip the new Gundam and go straight to the high new from the mass production one, because feasibly, the original new Gundam is either destroyed or dismantled.
Okay, so I didn't want to say anything, but you do get the original. You do get the new Gundam.
I know you do. I know you get the original new Gundam in this game, but I'm saying, like, hey, narrative-wise, I feel like it makes more sense to just get straight to the high new.
Okay, because like I was gonna say, narratively, it would make sense if we hadn't done this mission first.
Like, it's just from my perspective. After the events of Star's counterattack, the original new Gundam is either destroyed beyond repair or simply dismantled for study like the unicorns were. After all, it had Psycho Flame that had weird space magic shit going on. So, in my mind, it makes more sense to just skip straight to the high new from the mass production new. Because the original one is basically inaccessible. I know that it is here and accessible in this game, but narrative-wise, it makes more sense to me to just skip the new Gundam and go straight to the high new.
Okay.
I will say this much though: if we could get beyond the time playing for the DLC unit, it's probably only got one song. Never mind. Sorry I had to cut your leaves short.
There's a whole lot I could say, but nah. It's not like you called in the enemies.
Something the matter, Camille? You look surprisingly tired. I'm just a little stressed, that's all.
Neil looks exhausted.
His date with Chan must have been pretty stressful.
Focus, everyone. We have hostiles inbound. Are you gonna be okay in the RX-78, Amuro? Yeah, piloting an obsolete mobile suit is a good opportunity to review my fighting style.
It may be obsolete, but you've still kicked all kinds of ass.
He's been kicking all of the ass in that thing until we started giving him the mass production new.
So I believe this DLC is supposed to happen after we get the new Gundam and the Zeta Gundam. I believe.
And Taro missed his shot.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
Zeon's attacking Wando Bell's HQ directly?
They're probably here to deplete our reserves as much as they can, so that we'll have less to oppose them with later.
All the more reason not to lose.
You're fired up today, Lieutenant. Bet he's fueled by jealousy.
Wrong, Ed.
Eh.
I simply want to be at my best for everyone watching. Yes, all of you on the couch, I can see you. Everyone? All units, advance! We must protect Londinian at all costs! Ooh, Amuro's gotten serious. Bad things tend to happen to the enemy when Amuro gets serious.
I was about to ask, is Mr. Crazy doing something here? Or no?
No, that's for Yona specifically.
Oh, okay.
I sense 2 lights. 2 warm lights. This isn't about choosing one of them. I'll fight to repay them both. Whoever's behind these people is the true threat. This calls for close combat. Congratulations! You're getting shot down by an almost 20-year-old mobile suit.
That's obsolete compared to yours.
Again, 20 years old. Compared to his. In our reality, this thing's in its 50s.
Oh yeah. Yo, Gandamu.
Mobile warrior.
Gandamu. Gandamu.
This song just slap no matter what era they come from. I
Yep.
love it.
Though Amuro's new type abilities may have waned over time, his skills as a pilot are ever improving. He's going to need a machine better suited for him, and soon. He already does!
It may be mass production, but it is better suited.
If I still have got a role to play, so be it. Enough of this! You're mine!
Dead. Speaking of gravitationally challenged, I'm okay. Time to attack. You jerk! Did you seriously shoot me with head dolphins?
my morale, move, attack.
Oh yeah, Dabas is very, very close to getting his mid-season upgrade.
Yep.
騒ぎあるところにダバマイロードありってね。よし、捕まえた。突っ込む。そこまでだ。まずい、共に食らった。
I'm gonna take a moment to get to...
Something's different about Amuro today. If it's not jealousy, then... I got it! He's acting cool to steal Chan back from Camille! No, Edge. What a man! Makes me want to show my coolest side, too.
This is an Edgelord, it's fine.
Edge isn't... Despite his name and appearance, he's not an edgelord.
He's fine with it, like, I can be, that's how good it is, right? I gotta be.
さあ、パワーで劣っているのか。反撃を開始する。落ちろ。紙一重。 敵モビルスーツの性能は把握している。格闘戦を仕掛けるぞ。
Phil Tiger's here. Or as I like to call him, Landfill. Because I'm jokingly referring to the Brave Police characters' Bokeh Transformer names. If you know the origin of the Brave series, it makes sense. Short version. These were originally going to be Transformers things until Nakara realized Transformers wasn't doing too hot in Japan at the time. It's around the time G2 was a thing, so Transformers Burnout was very much a thing. You know, Xeon Speaks to start into a conflict then. God!
その名の通り、スーパーだということか。
Did that motherfucker shoot lightning at me?
Damn it.
Did I just get zapped? Like, did I just get tased by a police car in space? Because that is what happened. You got tased by a police car in space.
Alright, Brave Ninja attack. Are you two ready?
Let's
That-
get it. Being a terrorist, one of the duties of the Brave Team.
Let's do the Shadowmaru.
You can count on me, Takuro. Take this.
You should watch your back. No escape now.
Takuro.
Shadowmaru. Ah!
Beautiful.
Wait
You
to see
got
that play
Child
back
on my
in
two
actual
ninja
scoreboard
robots.
later.
Man, they get down on the two ninja robots in space.
At least those two have jet modes, so they kind of work. This poor sap's gonna get knocked out by construction equipment in space.
Oh, hey, Seki.
Let's see.
Really jumping on one dude in space. Guess fuck around and find out happened.
Eat Crane Zuka. Oh, this guy has even less of a self-preservation instinct.
I have to keep this one alive so Daba can kill him. This one I don't have to keep alive, so...
Get another kill count.
Yep.
Another one for Usos anyway.
Target in sight.
I can't just sit here dodging, but save the big war can change the world.
It can, but not for the better.
I know.
Usually, yeah.
Why? Me too.
Wait, what?
Out
No,
of
what?
the
Weather.
The only time I can think that war changed things for the better was probably World War II. Because
no argument there.
because we stopped a madman. Well, I mean, I say we, but he kind of stopped himself.
Like World War II and maybe some level of Civil War, since if you remember when that was fought over.
So, I remember it was not actually originally the war was not actually started over slavery. It was started because the North was... It was essentially a situation similar to what led to the American Revolution. The North were being a bunch of dicks to the people in the South, asking for a lot and giving them little in return.
The economy is of both sides of the state.
They were basically incompatible.
Yeah.
But Kraken clarified what she actually meant. The Civil War was such a bloodbath that had it made America more hesitant to enter any more wars.
Which is why we took so long getting into the Great War and World War II.
Everybody else got pulled in by going, well, you signed an agreement to help us, and we're in war right now. Come help us. And this is how
Tag, you're it. 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 Get over here. Tag, you're it.
Okay, can I just say, how the fuck did that one guy survive?
Space magic.
Sure.
On the note of magic, I'm happy that you got such a kick out of my writing of discourse heard in the one story.
I'm still struggling to read that, and again, not because of your writing, but because Discord hates me.
This one hates everyone. But I mean, like, out of the snippet I showed you on the Facebook episode.
Right.
Seems like you enjoyed that, so I'm happy for that.
Homeboy was so shocked that he revived himself with 1 HP. Slicing and dicing. Shit. Thank you, Seki. Heavy metal, lead me to where you are. Show me the way you, heavy metal. Where you are, heavy metal.
Let's face it, these are some really good songs. Mecha has a good track record for that.
Yeah, it does.
It's one of the few things I will give the Cosmic Era without some seriously good music. I mean, the Cosmic Era of Gundam has like 4 different TM Revolution songs, amongst many others.
Yeah.
Did Amuro notice Beltorchica's presence?
Latios?
Okay, there was a bit of a slowdown there. Did I get picked up?
No.
The screen is effectively frozen for me.
What's stuck
It's really
on?
changed since I last saw her in the car. Like I said, the screen had effectively frozen for me, so I couldn't see me to change the dialogue.
Ah.
That's being a pain. I got disconnected and reconnected.
I hate it when that happens.
Chan, Beltorchica, and Amuro. Will the 3 of them be able to meet together eventually?
Not without Jerry Springer.
You're just being used! You won't do this! Ow, 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 ow! Get head Vulcans, really? Dead. And that's how you insult the enemy. Don't use the super pretty, full powerful beam cannon. Just shoot them with the head Vulcans. The ones that are repeatedly stated to not be powerful enough to shoot down a mobile suit on their own. Here we go.
Using pistol mode.
I must avoid hitting the cockpit. It's called for the J-Buster.
To his credit, he didn't hit the cockpit. He got real close, but he didn't hit the cockpit.
Don't worry, I was able to dodge it in time. And thus, J-Decker shows that he knew instantaneously what it took Gohan multiple years to master. Star!
目標市民できた近いだったら食らえ
Honestly, the narrative Apex reminds me of a mobile armor that's available in the Steve universe called the Meteor Pack.
相手になってやるこの調子でいければ
Alright,
Don't get too comfortable. Take that! Breast of fire!
Ooh, pretty. Oh my god! I'd say something about parachutes, but this is space. They got jetpacks today. The mobile suit.
One thing about the Battle Song 4, I showed one of my classmates.
The only mobile suit I've seen having an actual escape pod was the Sazabi, and that thing was huge.
Well, I'm sorry, Taro. What were you saying? It's hard to hear you.
I showed one of my classmates breakthroughs the other day. They don't watch anime at all besides Yu-Gi-Oh! And they loved it.
This guy did not have that. Most mobile suits don't. Because that's usually a special Gundam mission.
Can you find any ways other than fighting solve your issues? Here it comes! Tiger Beam!
Reduce to atoms.
One bar. Yeah, it seems like the internet's gonna be consistently inconsistent today.
Got it.
I am down to 1 bar.
Yeesh.
And it did disconnect you when there was in here too.
Twice.
know-
like the time where you actually just disappeared for a solid minute.
Once before the stream and once during an attack.
I didn't mean to hit auto! Damn it!
Even Amuro was asking why you rushed. And again, it's just a replica I put together as a hobby thing. I'm surprised it's held together this long.
Give yourself some credit, man!
You built a replica Gundam that's held together through all this shit.
Like,
A replica Gundam
that
you
your
admit
dad made!
and made as a hobby.
You rebuilt your father's second greatest legacy!
You built your father's greatest technical achievement in the span of a couple of years with whatever scrap you can get your hands on.
And it outperformed the original.
And it's better than the one. It's better than your dad's one. Like, give yourself some credit, my dude. You have got skills.
Well, speaking of
This
skills,
machine is no slouch. Without the new Gundam, all I can rely on is my own skills. Yeah, now this, I will openly admit, this is actually a fair point. By the end of the 1-year war, Amuro was actually, I can't believe I'm saying this, but he was getting too good for the Gundam to keep up. It's why they were making the Alex in the first place.
yep. Seki just said Amuro really said that his Hobby Lobby really out here or out there doing the most. I can hear the bad guys saying, "What the fuck?"
However, I fear that the battles are going to, I fear the battles to come are going to be tough, even for the new Gundam. Losing heart now would just make things worse. Also, someone please shut off the space disco!
Leave him alone.
I have to show them that I can fight, even without someone at my side to spur me into action. And
Gundam.
somewhere in the universe, Sailor sneezes.
Alright, I'm just gonna end the turn even though I still have many units that need to go.
I'm gonna crush your expensive little toy. This is the end!
That attack won't even slow me down. You Neo Zeon guys don't know when to quit. Southern Cross Knives!
What the?
Skrendar Cutter!
This armor and overwhelming strength? How am I meant to fight that thing?
You're not.
Bring it if you got it.
We can take it. Can you find any ways other than okay. Tiger Cannon will do it. Shoot!
Now I see why they call them super.
Oh, you got no chance, dude.
Not a snowflake's chance in hell, my dude.
No, you can't. Your hit chance was 0.
My body moved on its own. You're being backed by... I can do this. I just gotta get close. Here I go!
Damn it. Is this what a Gundam can do? I'd say Yona was holding back considering you survived that.
Yep.
He wants Yona to kill him, doesn't he?
No, these aren't Zanskar guys. If they fail, they're not going to get a guillotine.
No, I'm just saying. He's attacked the same character twice now.
At worst, the Neo Zeon guys are going to get their asses kicked by Zoltan.
Not here. Not like this.
No, I'm just saying. The same man attacked Yona twice. He wanted Yona to kill him.
Blame the AI for that. He's just attacking the closest target.
I'm not playing to die out here either, you know.
Shut it, you Titans wannabe!
I know just what to do against mobile suits. Target in sight.
Ah! I'll keep going. I'll shoot down that Titan's poser.
This one I think I will straight up kill. Whoa! What the fuck was that?
Seriously, I am surprised that people look at... I'm surprised that Zeon Forces look at the Huckabine 30 and don't immediately call that out as a Titan's machine.
I mean, if it didn't have like all the extra equipment on it, if it was just a regular Huckabine, they would be calling it a Titan's machine.
Because, like, the Huckabine, in all of its variations, takes heavy inspiration from the Titan's Gundam Mark II.
If that thing's like a heavy metal, I know just how to fight it. Closing the gap. Damn.
Oh, you got the intimidating glowing optics of doom right before the explosion. You're done. Like, when a Gundam does that, you know someone's about to die.
Daba has reached his quota.
Bless you. Yeah, we've hit the quota for the mid-season upgrade. Looks like Armor's not the only one getting an upgrade this mission.
I didn't switch to the... Damn it.
Moving to attack.
I thought I changed it to the high mega cannon, but I didn't.
Here you go.
Well, it still did the job.
Yeah.
Derek, not speaks with pride. Now, seriously, I was mentioning, like, the Apex, now that I look at it, it kind of reminds me of the meteors from Gundam Seed.
Okay.
Meteor is an act.
All right, before you
mobile armor that doubles as like the battleship cannon.
Before you get into that, just watch this. Just watch this. Watch what happens when I beat someone with Rust Hurricane. Let's show these mobile suits a real super robot. There won't be a speck of dust left.
Ah, how's there with space?
Wait a minute, that's not what's supposed to happen. Maybe it only happens to Kikaiju. Like, it looks like the machine starts rotting and then falls apart.
Oh, by the way, I just got a thingy 6 minutes ago from a YouTube. Hasbro Pulse, Yo-Cho June reveal.
Nice.
I'll take a look at that later. This is our chance.
Super combo attack. Tiger Fang!
Tiger Fang! Energy at 120%!
Tiger Fang! Fire!
We've had Super Ninja, the Gal Gaga stuff before. If we could get some for J Decker, that'd be amazing.
It would be.
Well, I can, but that's because I've had experience to it outside of Fubar. It's insane to think war could change the world for the better. I know. Rays of light.
Oh, hey, what the hell is that thing? Oh my god!
Ah!
Wow, what a pretty space bird. Wait a minute. Oh, God!
Ooh, is that a space duck? Oh my god! Such a majestic creature. Quack! Quack!
Alright, Brave Ninja attack.
Ready, Matthias?
Ready.
I'm well aware of your mobile suit movement patterns.
Let's do this, Shadowmaru.
You can count on me, Sakura. Take this!
You should watch your back. There's no escape now.
Sakura!
Shadowmaru! Yeah!
Very nice.
Honestly, that's really fun.
Yeah.
Brave police, move out!
Roger that, boss. Close the distance. Yeah! Yeah! What, comrade?
I think you're the last one left, dude.
He was not going to go. All hostiles confirmed destroyed.
I don't think we can remain stationed at Londinian for too long, though. Agreed. As long as we're here, there's a chance the colony could get exposed to collateral damage. We're done resupplying. We should proceed to our next destination. I see. Is there a problem, Amuro? No. No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Amuro. I have Chan with me now. That's all I need. That's why we don't have to meet. Isn't that right?
Oh, so I guess we didn't get the high new.
Not yet, at least. Asagi. Yes? Might I have one of your antacids? Oh, Camille, just done with this shit. Sure. These are the heavy-duty ones I use.
Camille.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Alright, I'll come to your room later. Whoa, hold up.
Thanks. She's probably too busy to talk right now, so she said she'll swing by later for that conversation.
Don't leave it like that.
Did you notice how
You-
Lieutenant...
I don't think he's legal yet. So it's fine. Or is this early, so I don't think we made it like that.
They're both in her late teens by this point.
Did you notice how Lieutenant Amuro seems fine, but Camille is a wreck?
Has to be about Chan. I mean, what else could it be?
Where is she now?
Was that one on mine too?
I don't remember. Taro, are you awake?
I'm here.
Okay. Because you seem quiet.
Wait a minute.
I was just waiting for one of mine to show up.
Somewhere in... So this one was mine?
Probably.
I think so.
Okay. Apparently, she went straight to her quarters after greeting Amuro.
Maybe Camille's nerves are frayed after Warrant Officer Chan used him as a bluff boyfriend.
A bluff boyfriend?
Basically, making it look like she was interested in Camille, making Lieutenant Amuro jealous. Oof. Now I feel sorry for him.
Somehow I doubt that's what actually happened.
I mean, we know it's not.
Funny enough, though I didn't say exactly, though what he said is different from what I said, I got the same point across. But I doubt she'd seriously do that. That's enough chatting. The supplies from Lumino and Co. are here. Mr. Striker, Chan's quarters.
I think Amuro noticed your presence.
Huh. I wonder if my feelings reached him across the vastness of space after all.
I don't think there's anything so
Fantastical.
fantastical. It's more likely related to Psycho Frame.
I mean, that thing is legit space magic.
Yep.
Ah, he caught on to that. I must say, I'm impressed.
perfectly logical. You wouldn't have asked me for the new Gundam's operational data if you weren't bringing a Psycho Frame suit. Well,
It's a shame that in this day and age, we won't be able to build a proper Psycho Frame suit for him. In any case, thank you. Development will proceed faster than we originally estimated thanks to your help.
Lord of Sin, hello.
what up, dude?
Emotional manipulation level, grown-ass woman.
I just realized, put Amuro in any of the Unicorn units, and I'm scared of what would happen. At this point, the biggest hurdle of the project isn't the hardware, but the software.
Really?
Yes, there's no point in developing a state-of-the-art mobile suit if it doesn't feel just right in Amuro's hands. This battle confirmed one thing, though. Amuro definitely needs a new source of strength.
Do you mean a new mobile suit? Or yourself?
Yes. As the saying goes, okay, no los dos.
I don't know what that means.
Why not both?
Ah.
You're pretty confident, huh?
Having some second thoughts about helping me?
Oh, please. I was never helping you. I'm only helping Amuro.
Spot on. Your comrades first, rivals second. I'm glad I can count on you, Chan. I had Luyo send some parts your way. Don't think of it as a favor or anything, I just thought they'd be more useful to you.
In that case, we'll gladly take them off your hands.
You know, if we met in a different way, I think we could have been great friends.
Maybe so.
Anyway, thank you. I'll be looking forward to the next time we meet.
Why not both? Taco girl.
Same here. Keep up the good work in the meantime. Oh, I mean, on Amuro's new source of strength, his new Gundam.
Gundam, I'm making a gym! And thus, the Unicorn Gym was born.
Okay, here we fucking go, guys!
Oh boy.
Hellguy Mark II, here we come!
Woo!
What? Is Goblet gonna get dunked on again?
Probably.
As far as I'm concerned, this is still on the way to where we were actually supposed to be going, so...
Managed to discover the whereabouts of Palada Star, did you? Color me impressed.
The Drakers operates across the solar system. We must use every means at our disposal to ascertain the nature and objectives of visitors from beyond the Earth sphere.
Palada Star is a key facility to Poseidon's forces. You deserve honest praise for discovering it. I have a hard time believing you messaged us just to relay a few flattering words. Hardly. Though I am burdened with an abundance of free time, I prefer not to waste it. I simply wanted to offer a word of advice.
Is that so?
If you aspire to overthrow Poseidon, it is crucial for you to meet someone on Palada Star. Is there someone important there? See for yourself with your own two eyes.
No, I selected you there to meet a nobody.
Try not to compromise your position as an observer, I take it. You didn't expect that much of me, and I will expect great things of you, Daba My Road.
He certainly enjoys speaking in riddles.
Think she might be testing us? If she is, we'll just have to accept. And when we do, we'll exceed her expectations.
Captain, incoming transmission from Planet Star. It's from someone named Amandra?
Amandra Kamadra.
You know him, Daba.
He's the head of Amon & Co., the largest corporation in Pentagona world. He's a merchant of death with serious pull in Poseidon's military decision-making. So, the Poseidon equivalent to Anaheim Electronics.
Great.
Basically, if Anaheim Electronics was a physical person.
Confirmed. Object ahead is Planet Star.
No obvious sign of activity from Poseidon's forces.
They may be taking a wait-and-see approach, considering that we're here as a guest of Amandra's.
Alright, Lord of Sin said, a Gundam is not a new source of strength. It is a tool that can be used adequately or inadequately. Real strength lies within. It is your willpower and courage, with a dash of luck. Burdened with glorious purpose. Where have I heard that before? And then, these names. Well, someone likes alliteration and similes. Yeah. The names for Elgheim characters are weird.
And I thought Gundam character names were weird. I mean, they are, but like this almost puts them to shame.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just have to trust him and see how things play out inside. Still, make it clear to everyone that we absolutely can't let our guard down out here.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It turns out this was all a trap, and they detonated the station just to destroy the Drake Rouge. Wow, so this Amandra person's the reason Daba's group ended up fighting Poseidon in the first place?
Thinking back on it, yeah.
We're connected to him in more ways than one, but I never thought he'd end up here in the solar system.
Plata Star belongs to Poseidon. We'd never be able to dock here if it wasn't for him.
And on top of that, we're getting exclusive packs from him. For free. Generous and confusing as always.
Sounds to me like he's just offloading junk.
Junk? You never know what kind of precious treasure you'll find slumbering in a pile of scrap.
Amen.
Hey, look! I found this GameCube in this pile of trash!
I mean, that's basically the plot to Megas XLR. I found a robot in a pile of junk in a scrapyard for $2.
Question though, what's the GameCube?
Shut up.
No, seriously, what's a GameCube?
I don't believe you.
No, really.
You don't know what a GameCube is!
No?
It's
It's a
Nintendo.
gaming console.
It was Nintendo's gaming system before the Wii, and then the Wii U, and then the Switch.
It was kind of not super well received at first, but retroactively, people just love the shit out of it.
Yeah, the GameCube was The GameCube was a tiny little powerhouse.
Oh, okay.
Some of the best games we've ever had came on that.
Yep.
I believe that was also the first time Resident Evil was remade on a console other than the PlayStation.
Actually, it was the only time. Well, no, wait. It was the first time, yes. Because...
The first time Resident Evil was remade for it, and it was also the first time it appeared on a console other than something from the PlayStation lineage.
Yes. Because, like,
I've genuinely heard people say if you play any version of Resident Evil 1, play the GameCube version.
Yes, that's Resident Evil Remake. And it is by far the best version.
Super weapons from Bygone Wars. Bygone Wars. Parts from legendary heavy battles.
A giant freaking robot named Megas.
I just love stirring developments like those.
Alright, I can't wait to dig in.
As a Gunpla customizer, you never know what you would be able to use from a box of scrap parts.
Tony Stark built this in a cave with a box of scraps!
Is it me, or does it feel like things are going a little too well?
If it's a Madra guy's working with Poseidon, we might be walking into a trap. Oh, I don't think you need to worry about that.
Is that what your fortune says?
No, but if Amadra is a businessman, he's not going to do anything that might affect his bottom line. He wants to see Daba personally, If he had a trap in store for us, it would have already have sprung.
Why does he want to be Daba then?
If you think of him as another Anaheim, it all makes sense. See, what did I say?
What do you mean?
He's here to sell weapons to the highest bidder, regardless of affiliation. To an arms dealer, keeping the war going is what matters.
Worried about Daba going in there all by his lonesome?
That's part of it. I was just thinking back on everything that's happened since I met him. Him finding me on Koum, the war on Mizun, and then what happened with Lekka was just...
You're better off forgetting about her, if you ask me.
I feel like I've heard you mention Lekka before.
Based on Am's reaction, was she your rival in love?
Ugh. Her? She told us we'd never beat Poseidon before running off on her own. She abandoned us. She abandoned Daba.
I think she did it for Daba's sake, though.
I'm getting G-Witch flashbacks now. Willis.
You could tell, couldn't you, Am? Jeez. Lekka loved Daba with all her heart. Her decision to leave couldn't have come easily. I'm sure she gave it a lot of thought.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Whatever the case, I'm sure Lekka's kicking butt wherever she is. Calling him home. She's gonna show up again with a daring new look.
Her? Changing her look? No way.
Alright, so, believe it or not, this actually affects something. If we pick the top one, Lekka shows up in her regular outfit. If we pick this one, she shows up in a new outfit.
What's this new outfit look like?
Uh,
Is there, like, outside of just the cosmetic changing cutscenes, is there any real difference affecting gameplay?
let me check.
Because that's my biggest concern. She can look however the hell she wants. I just want to know if it affects gameplay.
I'll be right back. Gonna do some errands. New outfit. Both from Seki.
Okay. Alrighty, let's see here. It does not change anything gameplay-wise.
Then I don't care.
We still need a vote!
I vote new outfit.
Seki also... Did Seki also vote new outfit?
Yeah.
He did. Look, I'll go with the new outfit too. Just get this over with.
Okay.
You know, you might be right. She does have a sneaky side to her. This means I'll just have to give myself a big upgrade too.
Oh, Leke. Leke. I wonder if we'll get to see each other again. You too, Daba. Stay safe.
You know, it's a good thing you're already wearing green, because I can see that jealousy turning your skin green.
Look at this fucking black market arms dealer.
Jesus, wow.
It has been too long, Daba My Road. Relax, relax. There'll be no deceptions here, no foul play.
How are you feel about that?
Poseidon is simply a very dedicated customer. They don't own me, and I don't owe them.
If this were Pentagona, it would only make sense to keep a member of the rebels alive, I suppose.
Indeed. As an arms dealer, I'd prefer to keep the conflict between Poseidon and the rebels burning as long as possible. In that sense, this star system is quite appealing as a potential future market.
You want to provide weapons to Earth?
More interesting that way, don't you think?
What does that even...
I came to the star system on Poseidon's invitation, and I must say, I am quite enjoying myself. A war without end. New threats appearing one after another after another.
Are you just the horseman of war? Is that who you are?
Non-aesthetic.
And most importantly, continued resistance from a populace that refuses to be cowed. Pentagona lost something in the idol that promised by Poseidon's reign. That something is here.
It's a rather unpleasant way of describing a desperate struggle for survival. Poseidon's reign didn't result in peace, just lost dreams and crushed freedoms.
Yes, I imagine that's how it must look to a member of the rebellion.
It must sound awfully naive to a death merchant like you.
It's simply a matter of perspective. You have a path you believe in, and so do I.
Looking to bring me on board to expand the market for you then?
Please. I would never think to make such a trifling request to someone of your caliber.
These inflated expectations you keep projecting on me are aggravating to listen to, if I'm being honest. Full Flat said there was someone important I need to meet to overthrow Poseidon. Apparently, I need to keep looking.
Full Flat said that, did she?
You know her?
In a manner of speaking.
They fucked, didn't they? If that's all you wanted to talk about, I'm heading back.
What happens in Space Vegas stays in Space Vegas.
Kiao says thanks for the parts.
That mountain of scrap? Think nothing of it. Once you leave, however, you will no longer be here as my guest.
Don't tell me.
You can leave the rest up to the Poseidon forces. I'm sure they'll be waiting for you as you leave Palata Star.
Are you insane?
I'm a businessman. My loyalty is to profits, not people. I know you and your allies will see the crisis through, Daba My Road. Good day.
A scummy arms dealer thinks he can play strategist, does he?
The power for the Amadra concerned with builds is nothing to scoff at. We must ensure it benefits Lord Giwaza.
Yeah, but...
Enough! Our restrictions have been lifted. We're free to attack. We attack as soon as the Drake Cruise exits Palata Star. Understood, Lady Nay. We have massed troops from nearby sectors. They'll be utterly annihilated by our sheer numbers.
Here they come.
Methus looks like it's falling behind somewhat.
I'm waiting for a specific moment to happen so I can switch her to a better suit, because the Methus itself really sucks.
Fair enough. I feel like we can get away with the Uchinana. Just a suggestion. Yeah, just get all the demons out at once. We weren't able to switch Amuro back to the... Okay, there we go.
Alright.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab some snacks.
There he is. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink. I will be right back.
am back. Hello, I have returned. Guessing everyone else is taking a break.
I swear if my brother broke my model kit, I'm gonna kill him.
What happened?
So earlier I heard a loud noise. Turns out that was my brother throwing this box over the railing onto the second floor. And this box contains my purchase of an Adele. So if he broke it, I'm gonna kill him. Oy, oy, oy.
Red asks, okay, let me see if I can utilize this in the story. Professor Oak can be viewed as the foremost authority in Pokemon evolution itself. Professor Elm and Johto can be viewed as the authority on item evolution. Professor Birch and Hoenn could be seen as the authority on baby stage Pokemon, as I'm not sure what unique thing Hoenn had outside of that. Okay, first off, the baby stage Pokemon thing wasn't even a Hoenn thing, that was a Johto thing. And a Sinnoh thing.
Yes.
Rowan of Sinnoh is the authority on environmental evolution. He asked if that seems right. So I corrected Red, saying, Oak had the broadest range in Pokemon research with no specialization. Professor Elm specialized in evolution and Pokemon life cycles. Birch specialized in Pokemon habitats, and Rowan specialized in Pokemon history, myths, and legends.
To be fair, like I didn't even know that as a kid. Huh.
That's just memory off the top of my head from the games I've played. I've played at least one from each generation.
Alrighty. In the near future, Blue 2. Whew.
Yeah, I forgot. Gary is researching to become a professor himself.
Trying to remember what some of the other Pokemon professors researched.
I could look into that later. I just only covered the ones that Red himself asked about.
Oh. I was just wondering because I know the professor from Violet and Scarlet.
Professor Juniper in Black and White seemed to focus more on trait evolutions, if anything. Like, connections between places.
Yeah.
Professor Sycamore in Gen 6, X and Y, he focused on Mega Evolution.
It makes sense. That's where Mega Evolution came from.
I think Professor Kukui went back to having no specific specialization. It was either that or he was researching Z-Move.
Okay. Tara, that you? Hello? Thought I heard Taro.
Like, more or less, from Gen 6 onward, if they introduce a new gimmick, the professor was researching that gimmick.
Yeah. I know the professor of Scarlet and Violet, they were researching Area Zero and the Pokemon that appeared within.
Okay.
Awesome!
Vital forces confirmed. I'm also picking up Sandscape Squadron.
God damn it.
Every time. Whatever cooperative arrangement they've come up with, I still can't believe they made it to the asteroid belt.
Mons Pagati, leader of the Zanskar Empire, used to rule from Jupiter, supposedly. So they've returned from Jupiter.
Supposedly, part of Zanscar's forces are still concentrated in the Jovian colonies.
If that's the case, they might be using Prelata Star as a relay point between Jupiter and the Earth sphere.
No sign of Baba, Lilith?
Not yet. He hasn't contacted us either.
With this many bad guys afoot, we could sure use Yellow Gun right now. Speaking of the devil, we're losing the pilot seat.
It's me, Cow.
You sure you're up for this?
I knew a day like this would come. I've been training to make sure I'm up to snuff.
You know, fair enough. Don't get carried away, Am. Battlefields are riddled with the corpses of overconfident soldiers.
The rest of the squad will back you up, so make survival your top priority. Glad to have the Strike Team sisters watching my six.
Putting your life on the line to fight for your beloved Daba? I was so wrong about you, Am.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean, but my feelings for Daba are serious business. All units, intercept the enemy squadron. Once Daba returns, we'll break through the perimeter and leave the sector. Daba, make it back safe, okay? Until then, I'll just have to do my best.
Much better. Alright.
I gotta do my best for everyone's sake, and Daba's too. Like he means business, and so do I.
Damn.
Took me a moment to remember what you said about heavy metals being mass-produced. I'm like, wait a minute, why does that thing look like Elgine? Oh, wait.
I'll show you the might of photon power energy. I'll tear you apart with my iron cutter!
If your primary concern is looking cool on the battlefield, you deserve to get shot down.
What?
He's going, watch me, I'm gonna look really cool. If your primary concern is looking cool on the battlefield, you deserve to get shot down. Maybe sniped from off screen by a griefer. Right there, maybe get sniped from off screen by a griefer. She literally just ducked under the beam. That's hilarious.
Yep.
At least we know she won't get shot off screen by a griefer that way. I know you remember what I'm talking about there.
Vaguely, yes. Bring it on, Poseidon Goons! Leap Slasher! There's no running from this guy. You probably should. But instead, you don't run. You shoot at me. Your playbook could use a refresh. Oh shit, I didn't even see those guys off to the side. Whoopsie.
Ah well, you'll have a chance to deal with them. You're prioritizing targets right now. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, that's coming. The robot you faced before, even though you don't know anything about it, that's the sign of your downfall, my dude. Like, that's basically saying, oh hey,
So-
when you have new Megazord.
That
Yeah,
comment about the sniping and the griefing, I'm just gonna give you the briefest version of it, and
Well,
I am
Taro was saying something.
no rant.
What were you saying, Taro?
What I'm saying was, if basically, imagine if you would have said, oh hey, the Rangers have a new Megazord. It's probably like the one I took away. Oh god, it's not! It's Silver!
Alright, now, what were you saying, Latios?
I was basically trying to get him Taro contact, and I promise I'm not gonna delve into a rant.
Okay.
So, the griefer comment. In the Gundam Build Divers story that went belly up, there was a scene where Red was basically refusing to participate in the story, instead flying around in an unrelated super robot trying to find the place we had our previous mission. And told me to my face, I'm gonna have to make him come back because he's gonna keep doing this if I don't. So I just spawned a griefer for her hiding somewhere and shot him down. I basically just hit a Jim sniper somewhere and fired away.
If I remember correctly, he wasn't happy about that.
He wasn't. The instant his character respawned, he was swearing up a storm. Like, every time we either called him out or directly responded to him being an a-hole in that story, he got pissed.
I would often play the victim, too.
Supposedly, he also had no idea he was actually coming off like that, and there have been times where he legitimately reacted like, oh shit, was I? And the text was correct, so I'm not entirely sure if it's genuine or not. I'm leaning more towards it is genuine. I just realize I was coming off that way because, you know, like Faraday, he's on the spectrum, and social cues are kind of like a foreign language we have to learn. Yeah, I think that comes into play well. because we're on the spectrum, all three of us, social cues and just how to communicate in groups, they're like a foreign language that we are forced to learn as we grow up.
Pretty much. I'm only the way I am now because I basically just sat and observed human behavior. It would not be that far off to call me an alien when I was a kid.
Lucky for me, I had two sisters willing to help me, adapt and figure out what I was doing. Like, we've had moments with Red since then where the way he wrote a character came off as more negative than he'd intended, and when we played it out, he's like, wait, you can read it that way? Oh shit, that's not what I intended. So, again, I am genuinely convinced that it's just an obliviousness of social cues at work here. He thinks he's writing someone cool and edgy, when in fact he wrote someone belligerent and jerkish.
Yep. Ah, yes. The battlefield is truly where I belong. I have high hopes for you, Drake Cruz. Don't let your opponents down. Prepare to be crushed. Yes. What?
That was the first time I've seen that happen. Like, the Mazinger got pushed out of the way. That's the first time I've seen that happen.
That's the support defend skill. If there is a unit nearby, if there's an allied unit nearby that has that skill, they'll take the hit for you instead, if the attack would hit.
I talked myself up back there, but this is totally different from the simulator. The Elgaime's movements is so sluggish. A perfect opportunity to put it away for good. The AUG is aiming for me. A pathetic display, Elgaime, but such is the nature of handmade heavy metals. Ah! Daba Myrode's not the pilot. No matter. I'll settle my score with the Elgaime regardless. Damn it! Reinforcements?
That's enough of that. Nemohan. Oh my god.
Nemohan.
Nemohan.
That's how I read it. You!
Long time no see, Em. Surprised to see you piloting a heavy metal.
Lisi! And what's with the getup? Is that your idea of an image change? What are you doing at Palada Star? And what the heck kind of heavy metal is that? I think you got more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah. We'll talk later, after I deal with Nay.
If it isn't the traitor Gahalisi, fancy meeting you here with the rest of
You good?
I got a message in the group chat. If it isn't the traitor Gahalisi, fancy seeing you here with the rest of the rabble.
Trying to curry favor with Giwaza like always. Oh my god, hold on. Trying to curry favor with Giwaza like always, Nemohan.
That's how it's going to be. I'll be sure to put you and that stupid girl through the ringer.
And we need to regroup.
Got it.
Daba, we'll hold things down until you get back. So please, make that sooner rather than later.
Where the hell is this man anyway?
Getting the Mark II ready.
As far as we know, he's still in Pilata Star.
Probably talking with that guy.
Possibly.
There must be another way than this. Go! Fin funnel! You're finished! Because the Pokemon professors I mentioned didn't specialize nearly where he thought they would have.
I mean, in his defense, like, they never really talked about what they specialized in.
Yes and no.
Like, I only remember Elm specializing in Pokemon Evolution because the anime mentioned it.
Like I said, you have to know where to look. There's a reason you go to him and not Professor Oak with the Pokemon egg you get at the beginning of the next 2 games.
Fair enough.
You can tell right down to go home. I'll shoot you down. I'm sorry. Ah!
That's gotta be that's one of the funniest war cries I've ever heard. Gomenosai! I'm sorry!
Not even close.
I don't know if this is real or not, but I remember someone telling me about a panel in Daredevil where he has a minigun and he's just waving it around randomly and he's shooting people down and he's just going, "I'm sorry! I don't know what I'm doing! I'm sorry!" Huh.
Might need to recall the Elgymes soon.
Oh yeah, shit, I didn't even look at itself.
For a reason, you know. Gender discrimination's gonna get you a black eye.
I don't know how they do things in Pentagona, but we don't really have, well, okay, we have a little bit of gender discrimination, but not as much as you seem to think.
I think it's just a generic line that says we're fighting these batch of enemies.
Maybe.
Like, they can't all be specialized.
Why? Bring me the way to you. Bring me to where you are. I've returned, Daba. Actually, I just saw something. Taro, do you want to voice Lisi?
Alright.
No, I'm asking. Do you want to or not?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This is where my fight truly begins. I'm going to help Daba topple the title once and for all.
永久のパワー見せてあげるから射程内捉えた
やりおったな。ここで叩いておけば。
Wow, this guy's operating his bat shoe way better than Gobbly ever could.
遠慮はいらないぜ。こいつも食らいな。食らえ。
Iron Cutter!
この程度で俺に勝ったと思うなよ。 ビームが効かないならぶん殴るまでだ。
Okay, Goku, we'll see how that works. Defeat the fire beams anyway.
Forgive me, Lord Kiwaza!
Dead.
I lost? Me?
Fall back, Heckler. I'll handle the rest.
My apologies, Antoon. I accept your offer gladly.
They actually drove off Heckler. They're even more fearsome than the rumor suggested.
You damn right!
Prepare for anti-mobile suit combat. Impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire.
Roger. Impact cannons 1 and 2. Prepare to fire.
Fire at will. Direct hit.
I'm honestly surprised he survived that.
How did I live through that?
反撃できない。
Like, I see you trying to sneak up on me, Zonscare, and I do not appreciate it.
We do not play Shadow Tag here. Dead. That's hilarious. The battleship cannons didn't end him. The head Vulcan did.
Dash. Dash. Dash.
And hit the target quickly. This will take it down. Ultimate power! Thunder Blade!
Thunder breakthrough.
You can't keep up with Brave Stash.
Tomazenga.
スーツ戦なら僕だって
I know how to fight a mobile
後
suits.
には引けないんだ
Yeah, no choice but to fight.
こんなところで
Go, go, go,
ガガガガガガ
go, 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 go.
これで貫けないものだって
調子に乗るなよ勇気勇気と暑苦しい連中めそこか
Oh, look, you're one to talk. The way they incessantly babble on about bravery is sickening. It's like you're one to talk.
Yeah.
さっさとペンタゴラに帰りやがれってんだここは剣で勝負だ
Carl, you awake?
I'm here.
You got like multiple options for time in, and I haven't heard a peep.
Just quick decided to die on me a couple of times, guys.
Ah.
More enemies.
Looks like they're trying to overwhelm us with sheer numbers. I wish they'd chosen a smaller sheer number. Personally.
I get they don't like us, but I didn't think we deserved a greeting this big.
Palata Star must serve a greater purpose than any of us suspected. Cover fire?
Who could possibly be here to back us up? Oh! Oh, fuck!
Hello, Fred.
Nick, what's it doing here?
Poke. Your line, Taro.
Hold on.
But yeah,
Are you gonna
I
help us
saw.
out? Are you gonna help us out, Rita?
I saw all the pretty lights that I knew I had to be shiny.
Wait, Rita!
And Yona, I need you to prioritize the hostiles.
Understood. Captain, that cover fire gives out an opening. He's back! Sorry, Discord seems to not like me today either.
Discord doesn't seem to like anyone today.
Yeah.
Hey, Java, you had me worried for a second out there.
Sorry. It's my fault things turned out the way they did.
It's all. Wait,
It's
that's
all-
not me.
It's all good. I think everyone figured, hey, you know what's up.
Yeah, but now the Dre Crews, and Lisi are in danger.
Then what say we roll the dice?
What do you mean?
I think I found a winner in the mountain of scrap Amatra gave us.
You don't mean...
Haven't run any tests yet, but we've turned out the Silo machine into the first new heavy metal Pentagona in decades. And I think she's ready to roll. We'll call her the Elgine Mark II.
Yes! Yes! More yes!
All of the yes.
Incoming heavy metal squad.
This isn't good. We're getting flanked. Is that?
I'm the cover these fools, Daiba.
Here we go. Mark II. Time to make it happen, Mark II. Diverting energy to the Buster. End of the line. Fire! Ah!
Dead. Wow.
How do you like them star apples?
Star apples.
How do you like them star apples? The Mark II can use a Buster launcher too.
That's the thing they took from Goblin. That's the weapon they stole from him.
Even when Goblin's not here, he's still getting dunked on.
Oh man, Elgime Mark II has been completed.
Elgime?
Mark II. Feast your eyes on a brand new Elgime with the greatest tech Pentagona and Earth solar system has to offer.
That damnable Daba Myro got his hands on a new heavy metal, did he?
Lisi. Sorry for the suspense.
Daba.
Don't worry about it. What matters is that you're safe.
Thanks, you two. And everyone in the Drake Cruise. It's all good. You got a lot of lost time to make up for, Casanova.
I'm looking forward to seeing what makes the Elgime Mark II special.
You literally just saw it!
Let's go. Daba!
Everyone's lending Daba their strength.
Something about Daba attracts the powerful. That's what makes him special.
I know the power of the king is to know solitude, but it seems he may be an exception.
Daba wasn't bequeathed the power of the king, but he was certainly born under the qualities of one. All machines, forward! Make the Elgime Mark II the center of your formation!
It's time to show Amadra why we fight.
Mid-season upgrades here. Swap machines all you like, Daba. You'll never be a match for my AUG.
It's always the same with you. I'm going to open the way forward all on my own. No, it won't just be me. The Mark II only exists thanks to the help of my steadfast allies. This machine is their feelings and power, given form. And with it, we'll win this war. I got a bad habit of standing out. Lilith, hold on tight. Charge! Come on! Oh. That's...
Laughable. You don't honestly think you can take me, do you? This is it for you!
The extra 13 are stronger than this.
Meanwhile, back on Earth, Mikazuki is still bonking that one-ton serpent back with the mace. And that's why he's not here helping. They just kind of left him to keep going until he was bored. He's not bored yet. Or maybe he's so bored he's doing the only thing he knows how to do.
What'd you say, Taro?
If anyone gets going,
Alright. Ah, shit, we're at 3 hours now.
Getting so early.
Tell you what, stick around to the end of this mission and we'll call it quits for the day.
いいかせるもんか
I'm gonna have to skip a lot of stuff.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
I mean, we already kind of did hit 3 hours anyway.
Like I said, we'll just get to the end of this mission and then we'll call it quits. Lord Iwaza ordered Heckler and I to assist Lady Nay on the front lines. I look forward to seeing whether the Drake Cruise is as powerful as the rumors suggest. Yep, it's powerful! Who'd have expected it would grow a leg just to kick his machine to the crotch over and over?
Okay. Screen's frozen again. Give me a minute.
The Drake Cruise cannot be allowed to know the Palada Star's purpose. Such might will belong to Lord Galata soon enough. For now, I guess we have to crush them underfoot.
観念するんだね死にな
Okay, there we go.
Oh, Amuro's targeting your ship.
戦うことでしか意思を示せないのかインファンネルいけ
You know what? I'm sick and tired of your faces. Let's go.
音楽を熱くしろモビルスーツなど砲撃で蹴散らせ足をしはいらん撃ちまくれあるものかこのまま一気に押し込むこの距離なら押し返せ弾幕を熱くしろ
Now your ship's gone. You took too long. Now your ship's gone. That's what happened. Bazow.
Grape soda don't taste like grape, but it sure as heck tastes like purple. That was a meme posted in another one of our group chats. Damn, he sent that one.
I love that meme.
It's Knuckles holding a can of grape soda when he says that. Grape soda don't taste like grapes, but it sure as heck tastes like purple.
集中攻撃だ食らいやがれ
don't think we can fight much further. Oh, I will remember this, Stray Cruz. You and that spontaneous leg your ship through to kick my machine in the crotch over and over. I will not stand for this humiliation.
Quite literally, I cannot stand anymore.
Oh, you are styling on this one now.
Yep. Styling and profiling.
Oh, I haven't done this one in a while.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Scout Geigo's about to do the hell in heaven. This is gonna be good.
That's scared. How are we any different from Xeon? We still have a trick up our sleeve. Hell and heaven! Genbukirukan go Gofu!
Shit, he ripped out our power core! How are we still alive? The enemy's heavily armored. Focus fire on a single point. Gunners, give me a stagger barrage.
Too slow!
At this point, yes, I'm just styling on them.
Sorry, but I'm not in a merciful mood. This'll take you down. Ultimate power. Thunder, right! I have been asked to tone down the combat streams, so in the interest of, not pissing off family, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Are willing to go through such things. Location confirmed. Missile impact predicted. That's the location. I've got this. Fire dare! It's down!
On the plus side, no guillotine for you. Zamscar punishes pilots who manage to spectacularly fail and not get any form of victory for their failure by sending them to the guillotine. If you lose your mobile suit but fail to shoot anyone down, you get executed. They're quite crazy. I mean, they made a full-on religion around their team. What do you expect? Max output? Oh yeah, that's the map attack.
Wait, what? Okay, apparently that was 2 out of range.
Oh, the Wings of Light. Weird. Yeah, at this point, we're so done.
Yeah, I'm fast forwarding at
That's
this
not
point.
too much for the battlefield. Go, Uso! I know. Let's... Wings of Light! Let's fly, V2!
Hey, what happened? Oh, God.
Pretty birdie!
そう簡単にやられる私じゃないよ
Made out of tougher stuff than that. I can see that! Too bad that, unlike the Hyakushiki, your gold paint is just paint. Come on, fall already. Like, we're breaking out the friggin' mega particle cannon from the rock island to take you down. Just fall already.
味方に当てるなよメガ粒子砲撃て
She's in the red.
At least this isn't Valdo all over again.
It occurs to me, we never did recall the Elgime for all the damage it's taken.
No, I did. I brought the Rock Collium to the Elgime and brought it on board.
I guess I missed that.
And then I, after it was repaired, I let it out. I relaunched it.
You know what would have been fun though? Since Elgime Mark 2 is here, and just like accidentally let the first Elgime get destroyed.
Oh, you wanna know what I think could work for style points? Use the freaking map attack version of your big Buster Cannon thing on the last enemy we really need to drive off.
Why won't you die?
You have just enough range to do it too.
Incredible. The Amon Duel's issues have all been fixed. One of the parts we got was an old heavy metal head. Turns out it was just what we were looking for. Kiao and the mechanics in Dre Cruz put their heads together to install it. There's nothing stopping us now. Not even an A-class heavy metal. Let's show them just how powerful you and our allies truly are.
You have ascended to S-Class. You're welcome.
最大出力でいく
Here! Fire! Take this!
Atomization now!
Special delivery! Someone order 10,000 gallons of pain.
Whoo!
And there's a liver pipe left. How?
隙だらけだよ生意気なんだよ
Oh, I'm sorry. Looks like you forgot your Diet Doctor's help. Let's get on that. Seriously though, that was the uber powerful freaking map attack, and she survived with a tiny sliver of health.
Well, it's not gonna help her.
She was already in the red when she got hit. Like, Ouch.
これで決める
And Amuro is just stealing the kill.
There we go.
At this point, I don't care who does it, just get her out of here.
Get out here, May. No one likes you.
Literally, no one likes you.
Daba, My Road, and the Dre Cruise. They'll pay for this. Just die already. If I could play them in our favor, Lord Guazo's ambition will soon be reality. Ha! With Daba and the Mark II on our side, your AUG is headed straight to the scrap heap.
Name will give us Lola. Lola. We need to keep an eye on those two.
And now we just have one last ship to take down.
And with the general gone, they should go down like even faster than before.
Right? One more ship. I wonder if I spamming Hell in Heaven. You know what happened to Guy when he did that.
Fair.
I will play as Emerald Omni. Earth. Right? Subscribe. Reset. Now, attack.
Dead.
And now it's for the last one.
You're getting swarmed with him. Some of the best run through UC had to offer. You're done. Oh, you're trying for Great Mazinger. Wrong choice.
They're all the wrong choices.
Finally.
Enemy unit neutralized, man.
All units were withdrawing from the sector. Rendezvous at the specified waypoint. I'm concerned about Downscar's movements. Something tells me they'll be back. You're coming too?
I did what needed to be done. From now on, I'm going to help Daba any way I can. I suppose you can forgive me, will you?
Yeah, okay.
Huh?
I can tell you're serious about this too, so...
Thanks. And
Let's go, Daba. It's rendezvous time.
Hold on. There's something I have to do. You listening, Amandra Kamandra? I doubt the battle we just fought escaped your attention. I have just one thing to say to you. This isn't going to go the way you think.
So, that's your decision, Daba My Road. Very well. Let's see where your journey takes you.
Lisi.
long time no see. Daba. I'm happy to be back.
That is some spiffy armor you have on.
Hold on. You up and left.
Cow, shush.
Okay.
I think I understand now why you ventured off on your own.
Daba.
I lacked resolve. No. More than that. I wasn't strong enough. Wise enough. But my new friends in the Drake Crews have given me all that and more. The Elgine Mark II is proof of that.
I built it.
Yes, we know, Kaio. You did a good job. You get a gold star.
Hey, let it be. He's so proud. Cow, shush.
Oh, come on. Can't the guy get a little credit?
Later.
You've grown stronger, Daba. I want to help you reach even greater heights.
Are you going to fight alongside us again?
If you're willing to forgive me.
Forgiveness? That's nothing. We're in this together, no matter where you end up.
Daba.
Okay, time out. You need to lay out all the juicy details on what happened after you ditched us.
Hey, we're just getting to the good part. You might have switched up your luck, but that part of you sure hasn't changed.
Lisi, were you working with Amandra?
That's right. Full Flat took me in at first. I eventually ended up working with Amadra. I have him to thank for my current understanding of Poseidon's internal affairs. Amandra also gave me that heavy metal, the novel Sister.
Dessert.
That guy's seriously generous with people that he likes.
So, what were you able to find out?
Rank and file soldiers haven't been told why you're invading the solar system.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Sounds an awful lot like a Xeon tactic there.
This intent is growing within the regular forces,
Oh yeah, definitely Xeon.
and Iwaza Lowa is wielding it to his advantage.
Kiwaza.
Can you give us details on this Iwaza fellow?
He's the leader of the Extra 13, ranking just behind old Poseidon in the military.
And he's very unhappy with the way things are being run.
He has grand ambitions in mind, and depending on how things play out,
We might see him turn against Poseidon.
unfortunately, Iwaza wants to replace Poseidon as dictator. We probably shouldn't expect him to work with us. As for Plotistar, it seems like the Sanskar Empire might be using it as a power of their invasion.
If it's not just a mining asteroid, that would explain the numbers they've fielded against us.
We certainly can't rule out that possibility.
I'm calling it now Colony Laser. Because it's always either drop a colony or turn one into a goddamn laser.
The Phoenix. I mean, recent repair probably has something to do with that.
Iwaza Lowell and Palada Star sound like they're going to play important roles in our battle against Poseidon.
Knowing that much made coming here worthwhile. More than anything, I'm glad to see Lisi again.
She must have been the important person Full Flat mentioned. Yeah, I can feel a headwind blowing my way.
I have to thank you too, Em. You really put in work out there.
Really? You just leave Elgime to little old me?
Am and Lisi aren't the only ones deserving of thanks here. Kyo does too. Everyone in the Drake Cruise deserves a big round of applause. That's our Daba, always lifting everyone's spirits.
That's what makes him strong. His strength will topple the title one day. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, Lisi. I spoke with Amadra, reunited with Lisi, got my hands on the Mark II, and decided my next destination. If I keep working with my allies in the Drake Cruise, I'll find what I seek. I'm sure of it.
And with that, everybody, we are almost done here. Just gotta finish up the mission reports, and well, next time, it's off to Jupiter at last to get the King of Braves back from his extended vacation.
Pretty much. Unfortunately, tomorrow I will not be streaming. I have to bug bomb the house, and me and my brother are gonna go watch Indiana Jones.
Have fun.
We will.
And,
もうこんな時間か。今日は休むとしよう。休息を怠ると、いざという時に力を出せんかったな。
Yeah, I'm looking forward to next time. I am eager to take on the role of Guy.
All right.
as I was going to say before Mark Bushy cut me off there, I'm going to pick you glasses boy. We'll talk about this later. Unfortunately, I won't be available for the next few days.
So, Super Robot Wars will have to be postponed for a little while.
I can wait. Like, seriously, personal lives come first.
I will be back some point after Monday.
All right. So,
Personal come first. Take care of yourself, dude.
no stream tomorrow because I have to bug bomb the house. Won't be streaming Super Robot Wars the day after. Chocobo won't be here on Saturday because he is going to be out of town. So, it's going to be a little weird. But, I will be streaming something on Friday. What? I don't know. But, thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear, Latios, and Taro. And we will see you all next time.